The fact that there is hate going on for Spider-Man 2 after 1 year of its release on the PlayStation 5, it's ridiculous. I think the hate for this game is just unnecessary and not needed, but I'm gonna go over why there is hate for this game even in the first place. I feel like it should be noted that this is a video specifically detailing what is already out there. It is not stolen information as well as data leaking. This information was already put out there in the public, so I'm gonna go over it and make sure you guys understand why we're probably not gonna see any DLC for Spider-Man 2. So Spider-Man 2 released exactly 1 year ago, as of October 20th, 2023, and it is 2024 now, exactly 1 year after the game was dropped. Now, I'm going to be very specific and vocal about why I believe there was no DLC and why the hate for this game already, because there's already been hate on its anniversary, is stupid to me. But let me go ahead and break it down as to why there is prophecy coming for this game, because it happened almost I think almost a year ago from this actual date, and they had a whole roadmap of stuff just lined out. So I'm gonna go over a tweet I saw on Twitter earlier and go from there. Game 4 Index put out a tweet saying all DLCs for Spider-Man 2 have been cancelled. 3 DLCs were in development according to a major Insomniac hack last year. So this had happened almost a year ago, and if you guys don't remember, the leak came out about Insomniac having multiple DLCs. Actually, it wasn't even just that. The leak was basically a huge giga leak, basically surrounding everything Insomniac Games had in development at the time. There is a huge roadmap going over 2023 and following 2024, later past 2025. If you guys know, you know about the whole Wolverine playable data thing. I'm not going to talk about it or show it, but yeah, they had a full playable thing of early gameplay for the upcoming Wolverine game. I will talk about that in another video, but I'm not going to talk about it in this one. I wanted to go over the fact that I believe it's pretty stupid that there's even hate for this right now, considering the roadmap included, and I'm going to go over very specific. Don't want to be spoiled. Please click off the video. If you want to be spoiled, stay on the video. It's just stuff that was basically following the DLCs that were basically dropped. So there's Glorious Sights, the PlayStation Plus exclusive, which basically includes multiplayer, I'm pretty sure, as well as some new podcast stuff, a new photo mode option, you know, for the friendly neighborhood mode. Obviously, it was going to be in their little date quota, or their quarter one. Then they also plan to release a digital deluxe edition, which also included 5 Peter Parker suits, 5 Miles Morales suits, photo mode starter pack or sticker pack, as well as early gadget unlock bonus and skill points. There was 3 specific DLCs planned but never got released, and I'm gonna go over them now. The Beetle Infestation, which is a Spider-Man 2 DLC, obviously is a mission and a boss fight, which that makes sense for it to be DLC. The Extreme Carnage, which if you saw, Carnage was teased, which includes obviously the open world, the boss fight, and the DLC itself. And then we have the Spider-Verse Anomaly, which was the DLC, also like Sony Pictures tie-in, obviously. Then we got the Spider-Verse NPCs, a Spider-Verse mission, and a Spider-Verse visual. So not only was that included, but we also had the Game of the Year edition, which included all DLC, all content, bonus suits, and collectibles. So again, this basically goes over the whole information based off of the hack that Insomniac suffered, which was in 2023 with all the stolen data, which was included in all their. They have their stuff basically stolen, but their personal data as well. So for you guys saying, oh, we should have gotten DLC, this is a $70 game, why are we not receiving DLC? Look at everything that happened and then say that again, because the people that have made this game not only probably don't even work at Insomniac anymore, but they had to suffer layoffs and a huge data breach, which basically put all their information public, and to the knowledge of everybody else that leaked the stuff, basically putting it out on the internet didn't help them at all anyway, because some of the people that worked on Spider-Man 2 came forward and was basically upset because that morning of, their information was public, and it sucked that there wasn't much security even to be had covering the information that was stolen. In other words, there was no security for this stuff being put out on the internet. And the crazy part about this is this happened on December 19th, which if you guys remember seeing the ransom group leak major information that was basically revealed. I'm gonna put it on screen right now, but I'm gonna put the list of what was shown. Personal information for employees, 1.7 terabytes of data, 1.3 million files, game slate up to 2030, and then Wolverine gameplay clips, which should not have been shown. That should never have been shown in the first place, but they were shown on the internet, and this game was already being made. So the whole point of this is to say, y'all shouldn't be upset that we didn't get DLC fall into anybody. This is a AAA title that this happened to. Insomniac Games has basically put out year long. And when I say games, I mean information about games. And it's the crazy part about it is they continue to say that we're going to basically take time off and do us right for the workers, and I understand why, because they also had layoffs during that time. So not only did they suffer layoffs, but they suffered a giga leak, which a giga leak is something that basically stuff that's not even supposed to be shown, much less put out there to the public. But they made an official statement about go on to read it. It says, "Thank you for your outpouring compassionate support, unwavering support. It's deeply appreciated. We're both saddened and angered about the recent criminal cyber attack on our studio, and it's taking our dev team. We are focusing on and for the next several days to support each other. This experience has been extremely distressing for us. We want everyone to enjoy the games and develop them as intended, not leaked. However, Insomniac is resilient. Marvel's Wolverine continues as planned. The game is in early production and will no doubtly greatly evolve throughout the development." Now I'm gonna stop there because, as you can see, anywhere in this, it didn't say that we were getting Spider-Man freaking 2 DLC. That I don't know where that even came from. The fact that it was planned, yes, but it was never. They never intended for there to be DLC in the first place. And even if they did, they had layoffs, privacy breaches, and leaks. They faced constant harassment. Be honest with yourselves here. I'm going to say this right now. Be honest. Do y'all really think we're gonna get a whole DLC, 3 DLCs after all that stuff that just happened to Insomniac? Y'all are insane. You're insane. You shouldn't be expecting stuff like this. You should be supporting the fact that Spider-Man 2 came as far as it did. Now, before anyone says, "Oh yeah, he's a dick writer," oh my gosh, he's dick writing Insomniac. First of all, I'm supporting my favorite game development studio. That's one. Number 2, the people that have asked for this game sat there and was and this is for the people that complain saying, "Oh, I bought a $70 game, it wasn't worth it." You sat there, didn't take showers for almost 3 days playing Spider-Man 2. I don't want to hear it. And third, for those who don't understand how big this leak is, put yourself in Insomniac's shoes and understand that, hey, this could have happened if that didn't happen. Because a dev menu release somehow, I don't know how that even happened, and they got their information and then basically put the whole studio in jeopardy. So I want you to understand that, hey, look, we could have been getting a lot of DLC had this not been released. Had y'all not shared all that stuff about them, I wouldn't even say that. It probably still wouldn't have happened either way. Because, Sony has to greenlight it. So, yeah. But either way it goes, if y'all didn't spread that DLC stuff all around the internet, as well as Wolverine test beta footage, there's still footage up to this day about the game that shouldn't be up. But since y'all wanted to get a quick little click about it, sharing, the footage made it worse for the team. So, yeah, I want y'all to think about that before you're out here complaining about, oh, we didn't get Spider-Man 2 DLC. You're probably not going to get it regardless. They never even said it was confirmed. So, yeah, but I'm done with that. I just wanted to put my little 2 cents out there before someone's like, oh my gosh, he's dick writing. No, I just have a passion for game studios that develop good games. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button. I'm out.